Tonight, from Ford Field in Detroit, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Jared Goff and the Detroit Lions taking on Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys.
Coming to you from the venue that hosted the Super Bowl back in February of '06. Welcome to Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Detroit Lions. The punter, Jack Fox, has us ready to go, and we are underway here at Ford Field. No run back here on the opening kickoff, as we'll start at the 25. Time for Dak Prescott and the Dallas offense to go to work. Prescott, of course, the former fourth-round pick in 2016 out of Mississippi State.
It's been a lot of fun watching him advance in his career. Many people question his ability to throw the football coming out of Mississippi State. He's conclusively answered that question. In addition, a very strong runner and an even better leader.
Dak going to start out going to the air. Over the middle, complete. That's Ferguson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he's across the 45. It'll be 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Here's 2nd and 7. Now Prescott. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Prescott and Lamb hooking up for the Cowboy first. Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chain, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. Pass complete. He's got Hendershot. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Pollard will take it up the gut. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. So from the 25, this is 2nd and 5. Going to run again here with Pollard. And a pretty good run as he'll get this down close to a first at the Lions' 20-yard line. Eighth play of this opening drive coming up. This is third down. Trying to run for it with Pollard. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here, because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
So the completion good for 7 there, and it's second down. Prescott to throw it. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Ferguson. And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a first and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. They'll run with Pollard. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. From the 2 now, second and goal. Pollard again. And this time he'll lose yardage as the defense not giving him any room to operate. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Prescott on third and goal. Being chased, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
This is a great decision right here. Out of the pocket to his left, and he knows if he waits too long, the defense is going to be all over him. So he makes a decision to go and wins the race to the pylon.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. So that drive spans 13 plays. And it was all capped off by Dak Prescott, keeping it and taking it in on the touchdown run. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. They're brought out by a former #1 overall pick, coming off one of his best seasons ever in year 7 of his career, now in year 8. Jared Goff.
And at one point, the ascension of Jared Goff was really, really strong. Back-to-back Pro Bowls, took his team to the Super Bowl and came really within 1/4 of winning it. But since that time, he's had bouts of inconsistency, and that's been the struggle for him as he tries to get back to the form he showed earlier in his career.
Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. First carry now for David Montgomery. And they can't bring him down. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That good for 19 and a first down. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they've got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving. When you run into slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available and incompletion as a result.
Now gone. Got St. Brown running the quick slant here. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 33. Here's Goff. He'll go right back to St. Brown. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Goff. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 14 yards that time for number 14.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
And maybe a little frustration from Goff as he'll turn and call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Montgomery. No signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football. As they come up now, 2nd and goal. Goff going to keep it himself. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the sneak. Kind of a wasted play there, and now it's 3rd down.
Now that was a little too conservative for my liking. It's only 2nd down, and they try to run the sneak. Give credit to the defense. They pushed them back and set up 3rd down.
Now Goff on 3rd and goal. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
Badgley able to punch this one through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So a conservative decision there, but it does put them on the board.
And I know the players hate it and the coaches hate it, but sometimes you just got to take the points when they're there. Sometimes a field goal is pretty darn good.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Prescott now on 2nd down. Swinging this out for Pollard. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The offense on 3rd down tonight. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 5. Pollard here once again. Back-to-back catches. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. Back deep, Khalif Raymond. They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7. And the Lions will take over. Back onto the field come the Lions for their 2nd overall drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Goff now looks to throw. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Goff now to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Goff's throw complete there to St. Brown. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 31-yard line. Back to throw, Goff. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. To the air again, Goff. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And the Lions are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Goff now looking to throw. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Jared Goff to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And the Lions have taken the lead. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route. Ordinarily, it's probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. Michael Badgley on for the extra point. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. So that drives 7 plays in length. And the end result, a Detroit touchdown.
The 2024 NFL Playoffs NFC Divisional 2-round games and highlights will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2024.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
First down, Prescott. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Here's Pollard again. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Here's Prescott. Out of his hands quickly to CeeDee Lamb. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 29-yard line. 13 yards as the quick slant keeps the drive moving. Two minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. First down throw for Prescott. That's dumped off to Pollard. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw there caught by Gallup. Yeah, the Cowboys are going to be set up with a first and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
The 2024 NFL Playoffs NFC Divisional 2-round matchup is now live streaming on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2024.
And they pick up another first down.
So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Jake Ferguson from 6 yards away. And the Cowboys have regained the lead. And the defensive there, that was a battle. He just made a really nice play.
A really nice play, making sure his body position was correct. And how about the throw? Zipped it in there.
And it results in the touchdown. Aubrey now for the PAT. And that makes it 14-10. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it culminates in a Dallas touchdown. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. No run back here for Raymond. This will be a touchback. We get a look at Amon-Ra St. Brown as his offense readies for the next drive. He's done his part, but so far it's been in a losing effort, so they've got to fix something.
But that doesn't mean changing anything, the way they're throwing the ball around and his catches and production. Keep doing that. They're going to have to fix some things likely on defense to try and slow down their opponents.
But so far he's north of 100 yards receiving. A nice looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. On first down, it's gone. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. First down now, but that clock rolling. To throw is gone. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down. Easy to tell who they're targeting on this drive. He caught the first 2 passes, but then this time unable to hook up.
But I don't think that stops them from continuing to go back to him, do you?
No.
I mean, they've got a plan. They're trying to execute it.
And after that second catch, I saw him in the huddle. He said, hey, let's go back one more time. Didn't work there. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Goff. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Again, Goff. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Goff on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Oh, he's going to be brought down there in the field of play, and the clock will run. No timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much, and welcome in everyone to our downtown Orlando studios in this EA Sports Halftime Report. The Cowboys were treated to a fine first half from number 4 quarterback Dak Prescott. He had a touchdown both in the air and on the ground to help push his guys into the lead at the break.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And it'll come out to the 25 as Raymond will elect not to bring it out. Amon-Ra St. Brown and the rest of the Detroit Lions getting set for another series here. And now he's inching closer to a 200-yard game. He's been so solid.
And he's really denting the pride of the guys playing defense, too, because there's certain barriers that you just don't want to give up. Never want to give up a 100-yard rusher, a 100-yard receiver. He's closing in on 200 yards. Wow, that's a really big game.
They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And now they're in the hurry-up. On second down, Montgomery. And this will wind up a Lions first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Now Goff on first down. Locating St. Brown for another catch. From just shy of midfield, here's second down and 1. Here's Goff. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 37. Now it's Goff. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. So what a turn of events there. You're driving to take the lead in this third quarter, but then one mistake, and you're watching the ball being returned for a touchdown.
Certainly a great example of how focus has to be there on every play, doesn't it, partner? You can't get complacent, and I think that he did. He's got him moving downfield, but that's a play where he just shouldn't have thrown the football, and that ultimately could wind up costing him the ball game.
Aubrey now for the point after. It's good, and it's 21-10. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. No run back here for Raymond. This will be a touchback. And Detroit getting set to go now. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Here's Goff now on second down. And that is incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. On fourth down, Goff. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And certainly some style points there on the spin. Not a whole lot thereafter, but still a pretty good gain.
Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches.
Play action now. Prescott.
He'll find Lamb. That's complete.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Looking to throw. Prescott. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, Prescott. He finds his man, complete. That's Ferguson. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Pollard gets it off the option.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. First down, and it's Pollard again. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. And that one really pushes him back. A loss of 9. And now it's 3rd and goal after the sack. Prescott now. Under pressure, they got him again.
Flying in for that sack, Aiden Hutchinson.
And it appears to me that someone's defensive coordinator is jockeying for a raise. A sack on 2nd and goal, a sack on 3rd and goal, now brings up a decision on 4th down.
So on 4th down, Prescott off and on is Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal.
This one from 35 yards away. And his kick here is good.
And the lead grows to 14 at 24-10. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
And it'll come out to the 25 as Raymond will elect not to bring it out. The Lions offense set to take over.
They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10.
At their 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Well, touching time here critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Back to the air. Goff on 2nd down. And he comes back with one complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Now a 1st down throw. Goff.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Yeah, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. Goff on 3rd down. Dancing to his left. Pushing through the contact.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 39. Gone. Got St. Brown running the quick slant here. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Here's Goff. He'll go right back to St. Brown. And down inside the 15 he goes. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Ford Field. It's the Lions trailing, but with possession of the football as we get set to bring you the fourth quarter. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Slant pass. He's got Reynolds. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Up the middle, it's Montgomery. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. David Montgomery, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Lions have made it a 1-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point by Bagsley up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Dallas offense set for this next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
2nd down, Pollard again. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Option play, here's Pollard. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. To throw is Prescott. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Aiden Hutchinson, his 2nd sack of the night. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Now Prescott. The short one there taken in by Ferguson. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Fighting through pressure. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Trailing in the 4th, this close of a game, that's a penalty you just can't afford.
It's an absolute killer, and it's one that drives coaches and teammates insane.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on second down. Prescott from the gun. It's caught left side by Cooks. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 13-yard line. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards. Prescott on first down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard from 13 yards out. And the Cowboys have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run-pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
Aubrey good with a PAT, and the lead now up to 14. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. Here's the Lion offense now as they get ready to take over. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Here's a 2nd and 7. Now Goff. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
Throwing on third, Goff. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. Here we go. This is fourth down. They go ahead and snap it. Goff steps away to his left. Pass taken in by his big tight end. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Buying time to his left. That is caught by Laporta. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a...
And in for the Lions touchdown. Sam Laporta from 17 yards out. And the Lions have got it back to within a score. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes could prove risky. There it worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Cowboys about set to take over on offense. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And he will have a Cowboys first down, and that should be that. It's a gain of 6, and that ought to just about do it.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows
Dallas
the coach is going to say,
Cowboys
guess what? You drop
136 2
this one,
Detroit
you'll be carrying
Lions
around the training
135.
facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach, he's in big trouble.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Air-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle. Go on to victory. Now the guys believe. You move on to the next lesson where you have to convince them. This one is now planted.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Detroit.